This is Need for Speed Most Wanted for Game Boy Advance. I played the regular Most Wanted game before on the consoles, so it's been a while and I'm not really familiar with it anymore. But I do remember it was kind of an open world racing game and there's quite a bit of cops chasing involved. So anyways, I was wondering how this game stacks up. So for me, anytime during this era you had games that were meant to be 3D like racing games, I was always interested to see how they look in a underpowered system, particularly one that wasn't really meant for 3D games like the Game Boy Advance, since its hardware is more in line with the SNES. I'm not sure if this game is actually a polygon 3D, it looks more like a pseudo 3D like Doom. There's quite a bit of sprite warping which doesn't really look like polygons to me. So, to me this game looks kinda okay, but there is something here that makes me want to vomit when looking at it. I think the scaling sprite makes for really rough surfaces which just look off. Buildings and walls warp like crazy when you need to look at them when you're driving so you don't drive into them. When you change in weird ways it probably disorients your brain which causes you to feel uneasy. And frame rate for this game is okay, not really that fast but playable. In terms of modes, you have single race and career. This does not seem like the open world racing game that the console version of this game has. I don't think the GBA could really handle open world racing game, so it makes sense. The sound is okay as well for this game. The controls are okay, it's something you can pick up without much difficulties. I didn't have much issues driving around. Overall, for me, personally, the Doom graphics just really disorient me and I just can't give this a high score. I had to give it a 4 out of 10.